Saseni, karibuni sana kwa video yetu ya leo. Leo tutaanza kusoma juu ya HTML. Tutaanza na introduction to HTML. Last video tulisoma how to download na kuinstall Visual Studio Code kwa mashini zetu. Ukisema HTML ina maana Hypertext Markup Language. Ukisema hyper inamaanisha reference link, yani inatuconnect to different links. Tukisema text tunamaanisha data ama information ambayo tuko nayo. Markup inamaanisha predefined ama specific structure, yani hiyo structure yenye iko already imedefiniwa ama imetengenezwa. Then language inamaanisha communication, we are using it for communicating. So tumesema HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML si programming language, inaitwa markup language. Tumesema tunatumia markup tags. Tunatumia vitu zinaitwa tags ambazo tutakuwa tukizitengeneza. Everything katika hiyo HTML imetengenezwa na hiyo markup tags. Yani iko katika ile markup tags. HTML is used to create web pages, yani inatumika katika mtandao. Unatumia kutengeneza zile pages za mtandao. The purpose of web browser, tukisema web browser tunamaanisha Chrome ama Firefox. Kuna different web browsers, unaweza tumia any. So kazi ya hiyo web browser ni kuread na kudisplay zile HTML document ama zile pages kuzidisplay, unatumia web browser. Tutaanza na HTML tags. Kwa HTML tags, the tags are surrounded by angle brackets. Hizi ndio angle brackets. Kwa hivyo, they come in pairs. We have the starting tag. In the starting tag, unaweza pata kwa vitabu zingine imeandikwa opening tag. And then we have the end tag. The end tag can also be called the closing tag. This closing tag has a forward slash. Hii forward slash ndio inaoneshana ndio ending tag. Kwa hivyo inamalizia. Hapa katikati kuna content. Content ni what we want to display on the screen ama kwa ile web browser chini unataka ionekane pale, ndio inawekwa hapa kama content. Tumesema example moja hapa, tumepewa example ya PP ni paragraph. Tuko na the opening tag na closing tag. Inside that tag we have hello. So this hello is what will be displayed on the screen. The tags are not displayed. So the content yenye iko hapo ndio inaonekana katika ile web browser. Ukitaka kuandika ile HTML unatumia text editor kuandika. So text editor is used to edit text. So unaweza open, unaweza view, unaweza edit hiyo text. Kuna different web browsers watu hutumia. Kuna Notepad, kuna Notepad++, Visual Studio Code, kuna Atom. There are very many. Kwetu hapa tutatumia Visual Studio Code kuandika ile HTML. Tutaenda moja kwa moja kwa Visual Studio uweze kufungua na tuandike zile tags. Tuandike tag tupate kujua vile unatumia Visual Studio Code. Kwa Visual Studio Code hii ni welcome page. Welcome page iko na start, new file, open folder, add. Open folder ni unafungua folder ambayo ina exist, add workspace or folder. We have different things that you can see. You can see the existing, the ones that you have already opened, and you can see the help. If you want if you have any issues that you don't understand what is going on, you can go to help and see that. Tutaenda kwa file, then we go to open folder. Then the open folder window will open. Then we choose where we want to store. Sisi tutaweka kwa desktop, where we want to keep our folder, ama tunataka folder yetu ikae wapi. Unaweza kuchagua documents ama uchague downloads, anywhere that you want our folder to be kept. Then you choose new folder. You click on new folder because we want to create a new folder. Then you name the folder. We are going to name our folder as example 1. Then you click select folder. Immediately it will open to that, it will create that folder. So hapa kwa Explorer, you will see the name of the folder, ndio example 1. Direct opposite that kuna new folder, kuna new file, kuna new folder. Sisi tuna create new file. So we are going to name our file as index.html. It is very important to note that when you create an HTML file, you save it with an extension .html. Then you click enter. So index.html imefunguka. Hapa tutaweka text. Ukiangalia hii content iko na structure. Kuna hapa HTML element, and then we have some paragraph, then we have others. There is a content that is there. So with this, when we save this, to save this you go to file, then save, or you can even click Ctrl S. So when you go to where you have saved your folder, you would double click on the folder that we created. Then inside the folder you will see index, that file that you have created. Double click on the file. Immediately it will take you to the web browser. The web browser, it will just display the text in a straight line, in a format. Unaona? So we put the tags to create a format, to make sure that it is organized, to organize our content. So let us put tags. So we will start with doc type. Then we go to HTML. Then we copy the closing tag, we put it down here. Then we add the head. So we are adding the head. Then inside the head we are adding the title. Then we add the body. Don't worry about the tags that we are creating. We will talk about them to understand what they mean. So that is the closing body tag. Then here we create this one as the header. So this is the closing tag. We copy, put it at the end of the header. Then this one we put it as a paragraph. P. We copy and paste at the end. We can even paste here. Then here we put this one as another paragraph. So after that we save. We say to save you go to Ctrl S as a shortcut. Then we go to the folder we created. We go to the file, we double click again. It will take us to the web browser. So as you can see now, there is a format. Kuna ile header hapa, alafu kuna different content zimeekwa. Hii content imewekwa kama paragraph. We have different paragraphs. When we compare that with what we had before, it was just a line that it did not have any order. So when we talk about HTML, it creates an order, or it creates a way, in a way that it organizes what you are creating. It organizing your pages in the web browser. So kwa Visual Studio tumeenda kwa file, tuka click on open folder. Kwa open folder window ikafunguka. Katika hiyo window tukachagua location yenye tunataka kuweka. Unaweza weka kama kwa desktop, sisi tumeweka kwa desktop, ama uweke kwa document. And then tukabonyeza ile new folder. Then hapo kwa new folder tukasave hiyo folder yetu kama example 1. Then tuka click select folder. Then immediately it went to File Explorer, tukaona folder yetu penye imecreatiwa. Then kwa hiyo folder tuka click new file, save our file as index.html. You can use any name, but normally we save our file as index.html. Tumeandika tags. We will talk more about the tags and see the meaning of all these tags and see how they are created. Pia save our file, tumeenda kwa file then save, ama unaweza click Ctrl+S to save the file. Make sure that when you make changes you save your file more often. Asanteni sana kwa kunisikiza, mkumbuke kulike hii video na msubscribe kwa hii channel.